Hey y'all, it's Miki and I'm back with another story time. Okay, so before we get into the story time, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you have already, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Okay, so this story time is going to be about the time where my man's caught me trying to go see my sneaky link. Okay, so let's get into it. So this story time is about Sneaky, and if you don't remember who Sneaky is the one who stole my damn car. Okay, so around this time, I was over Sneaky. Like, I had been over Sneaky for a long time, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I was tired of him. He was a bum to me. Like, he just irritated me. And he wanted to use my car all the time. Like, I did not like nobody driving my car, but he just, y'all know, like, he stole my car. So, yeah. He was a bum. So, and this boy swear up and down he wasn't a bum because he wore Nike and True Religion. Like, whatever. I swear labels made him who he was, and it wasn't even like it was Louis Vuitton or something, but I don't know, like, you couldn't tell him nothing about his Nike and True Religion. So yeah, I remember on this day, I had been on Snapchat, talking to this dude named Trayvon. So I have been talking to Trayvon for almost 2 months now. And Trayvon was fine. Like, Trayvon was a total upgrade from Sneaky. Like, Trayvon had his own house. Trayvon had a nice car. Trayvon just was doing the damn thing. Trayvon, it wasn't really about the stuff that he had because, material things, you can't take them with you to the grave. But Trayvon he just seemed like so much of a better person, And he was a good person from what I saw. So that was, that was everything to me. Like, a good person, and you have your own stuff going on, and he was a barber too. So that's an A+, like, from what I'm dealing with. Like, Sneaky, he was, like I said, a total bum, and I was tired of him. So Trayvon had been telling me, he was like, hey, I just bought a new car. Like, I bought a Challenger, and I want you to be my first passenger. Like, y'all, back then, a Challenger was my favorite car. And when he asked me to be his first passenger, I was all for it. He was like, yeah, like, I can come pick you up in an hour if you want me to. I was like, ooh, damn, like, he's trying to pick me up. He want to go take me out on a date, and he want me to, come to his house afterwards. I'm like, shit, yeah, like, I was excited. But there was this one problem. Sneaky. But the thing was, like, Sneaky was staying with me, and I don't know how that was going to work, but I really didn't care. Like, I was just like, I just need to get him out of my car because I can't have Trayvon pick me up because Sneaky's going to see Trayvon pick me up, and then all hell's going to break loose, So Sneaky had my car, whatever. And then I remember I was talking on the phone with my cousin. If y'all don't remember my cousin Bree, she's in a couple story times, and y'all know she's always for the bullshit, and she's a really bad influence. So yeah. So I was just telling my cousin Bree, I'm like, damn, like, I really want to go spend time with Trayvon, but Sneaky got my car, and I'm gonna have to go pull up on him. He can't come pick me up. She was just like, damn, girl, what you gonna do? Because you gotta go see Trayvon. I'm like, yeah, sure, you're right. So we came up with this little plan, y'all. We came up with a plan, and we were just like, we gotta get Sneaky about my car so I can go see my new husband. So so we came up with a crazy plan, y'all. We came up with a crazy plan, and she was like, all right, so I call Sneaky and stick to the plan. I was like, all right, so this is the plan we came up with. We were gonna say that my sister was in she had some things going on with her boyfriend, and she needed me to come pick her up. And yeah, so yeah, that's what our plan was. So I had hit up, so y'all, call Sneaky. I'm like, Sneaky, like, I'm all hysterical. My sister, she needs me. She's going through something. I need to go pick her up. It's 911. Like, bring my car back right now. He was like, all right, I'll be there. So Sneaky probably pulled up in about 20 minutes, okay? So I probably should never did this because it probably gave everything away. Like, I got dressed up, y'all. That was, yeah, stupid of me. So I got dressed up, and then Sneaky was just like, where you going? I thought you was picking up your sister. I'm like, I am picking up my sister. Like, can you get out the car? I'm finna go. He was like, I'm just gonna ride with you. Why can't go? I'm like, no. You can't go because her man is crazy. If you come with me, he's just gonna think that you're there for her. Like, you're her side nigga or something. Like, you can't go with me. No. He's just confused. Like, that don't even make sense. He's like, well, I'll just sit in the car. And I'm like, no, you can't sit in the car. Like, come on, get out the car. I'm trying to go. And then our plan, like me and Bree, like our plan was, I told her, when I get in the car with Sneaky, I'm going to text you and you're going to call me and you're going to put on your best role, girl. You're going to show the hell out on this phone and make it seem like something is happening to you. And she's like, all right, bet. So I had text Bree because I'm like, damn, Fraser, it's not working. He ain't going for it. Like, he is, but he ain't. Like, he ain't stupid, but he's stupid. Okay, so I texted her. I was like, go ahead and call me. So she called me and y'all, you would have thought she was Angela Bassett the way she put on this damn role. Okay, she was act like she was crying. Like, it really sounded like she was crying for real. But she was just saying, oh my God, I need you right now. He's trying to kill me. So I'm like, see, my sister, she on the phone right now. He was like, what sister? I'm like, my sister Keisha. This is Keisha. He was like, you don't even have a sister named Keisha. Which I do have a sister named Keisha, but he doesn't know that. Like, he ain't met everybody in my family. I got millions of sisters, y'all. Like, you probably met the sisters on my mama's side. You ain't met none of my sisters on my daddy's side, okay? So, yeah, I'm like, I do have a sister named Keisha. He just was not believing me. He's like, nah, let me go get her. I'm like, no, you can't go get her. I have to go get her. So he's like, get in the car. We're going to go to the store real quick. I'm like, okay, but I told you I just gotta go. He was like, yeah, you'll leave. Just get in the car. Y'all, that was a total red flag. I don't know why I didn't listen to my intuition, but I should have never got in a car with him. And y'all gonna see why. So, when Sneaky is calm like this, I knew not to trust him. But I was so thirsty to get out that damn house and go be with Trayvon. I just ignored the red flag. I'm like, he can't do this while my sister is in distress. Like, he's not gonna do this while she needs me. Like, it's some 911 SOS type stuff. He's not gonna do that to me right now. So y'all got in this car. We go to the store. Well, I think we going to the store. No, did he? I think he stopped and got gas. Yeah, he had stopped and got gas. And then, y'all, okay, so where I live, it was way far in the boonies. Like, I live far. I live so far, no one wanted to come visit me far. So when he started driving, he was going towards the city. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, he's supposed to be staying at the house, and I'm supposed to be going to go get my sister. Where are we going? And so he's just quiet. Like, he's driving, but he's quiet, you know. He ain't his usual talkative self. He ain't bumping the music or nothing. He's just quiet. He's like, so he looks at me, and then he looks at the freeway. He goes, so you gonna go get your sister? I said, yeah. He's like, okay, so which sister is this? I'm like, it's my sister on my dad's side. Like, really, I do have a sister named Keisha on my daddy's side. So I'm like, it's my sister on my dad's side. He's like, okay. Where she live at? And I'm like, damn. Like, I didn't think he was gonna, pop quiz me or nothing. I didn't have none of these answers to these questions as he asked me. So he was like, where she live? I'm trying to think like, damn, where does she live? I'm like, oh, she live in Tempe. Okay. So what's her boyfriend name? Like, what happened? So I'm like, her boyfriend named Derek. Like, I guess he over there fighting her or whatever. Like, she needs me to come pick her up. Okay, call her right now and put it on speaker. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, call her right now, put it on speaker, and let me see the phone. Let me see. I want to see that the phone says Keisha. So I'm like, I'm not finna do all that. He's like, oh, but your sister, she needs you, and she wants you to go pick her up. I'm like, where are we going? He was like, we're going to go pick your sister up. I'm like, well, I told you you can't come with me because it's going to make her boyfriend mad. He tells me, Key, do I look stupid to you? You come outside all dressed up telling me you need to go pick your sister up who I never heard of. I never heard of your sister. I've been with you for how long? And it's Saturday night. Do I look stupid to you? I'm like, boy, what are you talking about? I'm not even dressed up. I low-key was dressed up, y'all. That was so dumb of me. But, like, what did I look like pulling up on Trayvon, like, with just a t-shirt and some shorts on. Like, he's talking about taking me out. Of course, I'm trying to look good, but I should have went somewhere else and got dressed and then went to go see Trayvon. Like, oh my God, I don't know what I was thinking. So I'm like, boy, you're tripping. He was like, no, I ain't tripping. You trying to go see a nigga. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would I do that? Yeah, you trying to go see a nigga. I know you. He was just telling me how he knew me and I'm being a hoe, this, and that. I'm like, you're crazy. I don't know what you're thinking in your mind, but you're crazy. You're a loony. I'm like, I would never do that to you. We in love. Like, why would I do that to you? He's like, I ain't stupid. Tell that nigga come pick you up from the house. I'm like, what? Who? He's like, let me see your phone. I'm like, see my phone for what? Give me your phone. No. No, like, what are you talking about? He's like, okay, so we've been in the car driving for a good 20, 30 minutes. He said, your sister ain't called you back not one time, but it's an emergency. I'm like, damn, like, I thought he was stupid for real. I really thought this boy was dumb. Oh my God, he must have been through some shit before. He must have been through some shit because how did he know that I was lying? I try to put on my best act and convince this man that what he was thinking in his head was not the truth. Like, he's lying to himself. I would never do that to him. I would never hurt him. I love him so much. Like, why would I do this? So he was just like, you're not getting me out this car. You're not getting your car back. And if you want to go see a nigga, tell him come pick you up from the house. Boy, I'm not stupid. I didn't say this to him, but I'm thinking to myself, why would I have somebody come pick me up from the house when you just gonna come outside and fight them? Like, I'm not stupid. The hell? Now you thinking that I'm dumb? No, I know better. So I'm like, man, I told you, like I said, I have no reason to lie to you. My sister, she need help. So turn back around, go to the house, get out of my car, I'm finna go. He's like, no, you're not going anywhere. I said, so where are we going anyways? We've been driving for a real long time. Where are we going? He said, don't worry about it. We just riding. So yeah, we drive all the way to his mom's apartment complex and he just parks. By the time, like, it's getting late, like, it's dark outside. So I'm like, we just gonna sit in the car? He's like, yeah, we just gonna sit here because I know you a liar. I'm like, I have no reason to lie to you. What are you talking about? So we're just sitting in the car and he just tells me he's gonna kill me. Like, out of the blue, he's just gonna say, I'm gonna kill you. Like, what? You gonna do what? Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take you somewhere when it gets later. We just gonna sit in the car right now, but when it gets later on, probably about 12, 1, I'm gonna kill you. Y'all, he snatches my phone out of my hand. And lo and behold, guess who texts me? Trayvon. And he goes, so is this a nigga you was finna go see? He shows me my phone. Is this a nigga you finna go see? I'm like, I'm just stuck, y'all. I don't even know what to say. He said, I knew you was a liar. I didn't even know what to say. I'm just sitting there looking stupid and stuck, y'all. I'm like, I wasn't laughing. Look, this ain't funny, but it's funny now. Like, it wasn't funny back then, but it's funny now. So I just say, you know, people are gonna come looking for me. He goes, I don't give a fuck. I've been in prison before. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. So I'm like, oh, okay. Like, he probably really don't care about nothing. Like, he barely has family. He don't have no kids. What does he have to live for? Like, he probably really is gonna kill me. It's like, you know what? Actually, I need to go cash my check real quick. There was this place called PLS. I think they was open 24 hours. Yeah, you can go cash your check anytime. So he was like, we finna go to PLS real quick. So he pulls up to PLS and he makes me wait in the car and goes in to cash his check. So I'm sitting in the car and I call my cousin Brie. I'm like, girl, like, this man crazy. He done figured me out. He knows I'm trying to go see Trayvon. And he just said he's finna kill me. He said he's just waiting for it to get later on in the night and then he's going to kill me. Like, I don't know what to do. No, y'all, he didn't take the keys. That was the thing. So I thought it was a setup. So he left the keys in the ignition. And she was like, girl, get in the driver's seat and leave his ass there at the PLS. I'm like, you right, I should, huh? She's like, that bitch, you should have been did that as soon as he walked his ass up in PLS. So, okay, I'm like, okay, I'm finna go. So I hopped over to the driver's seat. As I'm starting the car, guess who's at the window? Sneaky. So Sneaky is telling me, what you doing? Get out the damn driver's seat. And I'm scared to death. I'm like, just looking like, I'm not doing anything. And y'all, this is my damn car. Like, why? I don't know why I let this man punk me like that. I don't know. Like, I was dumb as hell back then. But he was like, get in the passenger side. So I don't know, like, he wasn't even in the damn store that long. He wasn't even in the check cashing place that long. So I knew it was a setup. So he just telling me, oh yeah, you was finna leave me. You was finna leave me. See, this is where the narcissist shit kick in. He's like, oh, you was finna leave me. You was finna leave me stranded. You don't care about me. Blah, 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 blah. Like, he just going on about how I don't care about him, how I don't really love him. I was gonna leave him stranded. Then he was saying, yeah, now I'm really finna kill you. I was just playing at first, but I'm finna kill you now. He mad now, y'all. He mad now. So he pulls off. He start driving crazy. He talking about he finna kill both of us. I'm like, this man is fucking nuts. What did I get myself into, y'all? Like, oh my God, like, I gotta get away from him. I should have just got out the car and started running. I said to myself, you know what? Next red light, I'm hopping out and I'm running. So, y'all, he's, like I said, he's driving crazy. I'm thinking he just finna crash into another car and kill us both. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get out this car as soon as we get to another red light. So we're coming up on the red light. Y'all, tell me why he just goes straight through the red light. He just goes through the red light. I'm like, oh no, yeah. After today, we done. I'm like, yeah, this nigga needs to be in somebody's mental institute. He's really loony. Like, what the hell? Like, what? I didn't know what the hell I got myself into. And my other sister, she was telling me, she was like, you don't need to be talking to this man. Like, I just have a bad feeling about him because, like I said, he was staying with us. And she was telling me, like, if his own family don't want to deal with him, why the hell are you? Hey, she might have told me a joke, but she never told me a lie. And y'all, so like I said, this man's driving crazy. We in a place where, well, we're in a city where the police is real bad because it's a lot of crime rate. Like, the crime rate is really high in the city that we was in. We was in the west side of Phoenix, so, like, it should be going down over there. Yeah, I'm going to continue to let him drive crazy because I just know the police is going to pull us over. I know they are. So I'm like, yeah, if and when we get pulled over, I'm going to save myself because this man's on probation. And, you know, once you have police contact, like 9 times out of 10, if you're on probation, you have police contact, you have to automatically go to jail for 30 days. So he going to get us pulled over and he going to go to jail. So he's driving reckless. And, like, sometimes the police, they be, like, parked just waiting for shit to happen. They waiting for you to do something stupid because, like I said, we on the west side of Phoenix and shit go down. They just be waiting for shit to happen because it always happens. So they see Sneaky run the red light and they see, like, he's in the 35 going at least 50 or 60. Like, he's just smashing down the street. So lo and behold, we finally get pulled over. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. We get pulled over, but I'm thinking to myself, I hope to God this man don't take us on a high-speed chase. And y'all, I'm glad that he did not because I probably would have jumped out of the car by then because you're not finna get me killed. Or y'all, so I knew Sneaky did not have a driver's license, but the way he used to punk me for this car, like, he treated my car like it was his. Like, he was always going in my car and I couldn't, you know, stop him from driving my car just because he didn't have no license. He's, like I said, he used to punk me for my damn car. So the police, he asked for Sneaky's driver's license and he asked me for my ID and he went back to run both of our names. And of course, Sneaky didn't have no driver's license, so he handed over his ID and I handed over my license. And the police, he just ran our name. It takes a good 15, I don't know why it takes so long, but it takes a good 15 to 20 minutes for the police to run your name. So we just sitting in the car. And then, like, Sneaky, this how I really knew he was crazy because he just calm. Like, he thinks it's himself. He ain't going to jail. Like, the police ain't taking him nowhere. Ain't shit finna happen to him. So he just like, yeah, when this police come back, with our ID and your license, I'm finna kill you. Like, that's what he's telling me. I could easily call the police over and tell the police that he's threatening my life and I don't feel safe with him. But, like, I don't even know what that's gonna lead up to. Like, I don't even know what that's going to lead up to. So I'm just like, I'm just going to sit here and wait for the police to take him to jail because I already knew what was up. Like, you're driving reckless, you have no driver's license, and you're on probation, you're going to jail. So I'm just like, okay, I let him talk his shit. So we're sitting in the car, and I noticed that another police car had pulled up behind the police car that had pulled us over. So I automatically knew, I'm like, yeah, they finna take sneaky ass to jail, and I'm finna get my goddamn car back. So the police officer comes over to the driver's side, and they tell Sneaky to get out of the car. They put him in handcuffs, like they arrest him, and they start to search him. They tell him he's going to jail, tell him his rights and all that. And I'm just thanking God, like, yes, he's going to jail, and I get to get my damn car back. And they put him in the second police car. So I'm like, yes. And they tell me that he's going to jail, he's on probation, blah, blah, blah. Like, shit, I don't even care about. Like, I want to tell the police so bad. I don't give a fuck. I'm finna go. Can I go? Can I leave? Like, this, y'all don't know what the hell this nigga been put me through. Can I get up out of here? I want to say that so bad. But I'm like, I'm not trying to, you know, make shit worse. I just want to get my car and go back home. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't even want to go see Trayvon at this point because it's been a lot. Like, all this shit I've been having to go through just to go see my sneaky link. No, I'm good. I'm taking my ass home. So they tell me, yeah, I can go home. I'm free to go. So yeah, they tell me I'm free to go. Like, I instantly hop my ass over in that driver's seat and I go home. Like, I don't even care what's finna happen to Sneaky. Like, I ain't ask the police no questions. I'm good. So yeah, I went home. Y'all went home, and of course, after a few hours, because it does take a while for you to get processed in the Phoenix jail. So after a few hours, maybe even like the next morning, Sneaky started blowing on my phone. Of course, I'm ignoring him because, like I said, I don't even want to be with him no more. This just really helped me get out of my situation. Like, him going to jail really just helped me get out of my situation. I was so happy about that. Like, this man is crazy. So yeah, I'm ignoring all of his jail calls. I'm at home, you know, living in peace. I'm at home safe, you know, and I got my car back. I got my car back. So yeah, that's how I ended up stopped dealing with Sneaky. And y'all, after he got out of jail, like, I wasn't talking to him, but I let him get in my head again. I had met up with him again, and that's how, you know, that's how that Storytime came about, of him stealing my damn car. So yeah, like, it was a lot. Like, y'all just gotta go watch the story. Y'all see. But yeah, so this time, the first time, as y'all can see, like, he kidnapped me low-key, y'all. This man kidnapped me, tried to kill me, and then he went to jail, broke up with him. We stopped talking. I let him get in my head, which I don't know. I was so dumb, y'all. Like, you young, you live and you learn, so don't judge me too much. And yeah. But y'all, let me know down in the comments if you ever had a crazy or similar situation like mine. Like, let me know down in the comments if you ever had a crazy or similar situation like mine. Let me know how you dealt with a crazy ex. I want to know. Like, I know I'm not the only one. Y'all, that's it for the story. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe.